Tonight, a story that hits very close to home for many of us here at Carol Love, and it's the story of a boy named Jake who lives every day with a condition doctors cannot solve. But now a special friend is helping Jake cope with his problems. It's a truly remarkable story, and it's tonight's Carol Love News Extra. Jake Empey is a vibrant, resilient boy with epilepsy.
We've known Jake for years because his dad is Carol 11 photojournalist Tom Empey. This is not just a story about a boy and his dog. It's about an incredibly brave young man, a loving family, and an animal with the amazing ability to do something modern medicine cannot. Here's Carol 11's Brad Woodard.
He begins his day like any other 10-year-old. But by the time Jake Empey reaches the front door, it's clear the rest of his day will be different. Jake is different. Just ask his buddy, Charlie.
You have a seizure?
I have epilepsy, and epilepsy is something that kind of makes your brain just go out, and it takes all your energy away sometimes.
It happens almost every day.
I fell down on my face and broke my teeth.
Exacting a physical toll on Jake.
He's cut open his chin, he's broke his teeth, he's had severe concussions. You know, bad things do happen sometimes, and you just never know what the next seizure is going to bring.
An emotional toll on his family.
You can try and you can empathize with people, but until it's your boy laying on the floor, it's pretty hard to relate it.
What is it like for you as you watch your son have a seizure?
It's not easy. It's hard. But he's a great kid, and that's what you hold on to.
What Jake holds on to is a sense of humor.
I'm the exterminator.
Which isn't always easy. This helmet, for example, is Jake's favorite because it resembles a regular cap. But with his seizures growing worse, he must now wear this hockey helmet with a full mask anytime he's on the move. It's a recent addition.
I don't want a helmet with a whole mask on it.
An unwanted addition. But after he fell during a recent seizure and broke his teeth a second time,
we gotta do everything we can to make you safe, okay?
Jake's parents felt it necessary to have him fitted for the helmet.
I love you.
It was huge. He was worried about, what are the kids going to think of me now? You know what? I think I worried about it more than he did.
He takes whatever comes and he deals with it.
The biggest struggle with the whole thing is the fact that there are no answers, and you're helpless. You know, you search for answers and you go to the best of the best and all the professionals, and there's no easy answers.
4 years after Jake's first seizure, the search for answers continues, and most recently it has led the family to the unlikely setting of Judd, North Dakota, population 85. Here, of all places, it looks like they've stumbled onto something. And while it may not be an answer, it could be a crucial piece to the puzzle. In this quiet, rustic setting, surrounded by images of rural decay, a town which on the surface would appear to be dying is symbolic of life's hope. It comes in the form of a wagging tail and 4 legs. Judd is home to the Great Plains Assistance Dogs Foundation.
That's Hunter.
And a black lab named Hunter may do more to help Jake cope with his illness than any physicians to date.
Dogs' senses are just much more acute than ours are. And our program here tries to really foster that, is to look for a genuine intelligence within the animals, allowing them to make some intelligent decisions on their own. We rely a lot on the animal bonding with the individual that we're placing them with.
Good boy.
The bonding between Hunter and Jake is instantaneous.
Kiss him, you get kisses back.
And for several days in Judd,
Hello.
they'll spend every waking moment.
Good boy. Night.
Every sleeping moment together. All the while, his trainers watch Hunter for signs that may alert them to one of Jake's seizures. They didn't realize it at the time, but the first one came within hours of their meeting.
Hunter, heel.
One moment, Hunter is alert and obedient. The next, he's obsessed with a plastic bone Jake brought as a gift. Returning to the bone time and again,
Hunter.
even after it was put away. This is what followed minutes later.
There is a change, both chemical and electrical, within the human body when a seizure occurs. The dogs are simply picking up on something different in their environment. What we try to do is to teach them to notify us of that change that they've noticed.
Good boy.
Once Jake's seizure subsides, so does Hunter's interest in the bone. What does that say to you?
That every time he chews the bone that I gave him, I should be in a safe position.
Hunter has a similar reaction each time Jake has a seizure.
Yeah.
And each time, Hunter is encouraged to be near Jake for protection.
What should happen and what has happened in the past is that the dogs will start giving a more elaborate sign as time goes on.
And as time goes on,
Good boy.
the bond, like the signs, grows stronger.
Good boy. He's kind of reading my mind. He kind of knows what's going to happen before I do, maybe.
It gives Jake independence. It also gives us a little peace of mind that everything's okay.
Good boy.
Brad Woodard, KARE 11 News, Judd, North Dakota.
Good boy.
Tough to get through this. The Empys were able to afford the $12,000 cost for Hunter, in part through donations collected from co-workers at KARE 11. Now, as we mentioned earlier, Jake's dad is KARE 11 photographer Tom Empey.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, father and son each tell another story in the chapter in Jake's story through the lenses of their cameras. Now, that's tomorrow on KARE 11 News at 10.
Yeah, we've known Jake for a long time. He's a tough little kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That dog's great.
Fast, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
He's a big boy now.
Yeah.
Amazing.
What's the deal with the weather? Warmer?
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Are you ready for
something
this?
good?
Something good. Tell me something good. Isn't that song?
Yeah.
We've got some good news coming our way. As a matter of fact, sunshine and temperatures getting into the 60s at first tomorrow. Hey, look at the globe, Paul.
Greg Beeson.
Gotcha. You don't know what we went through to get this on this screen. Just in time for your birthday, too. You know I had to get that in.
It looks like Blockhead guy.
Well.
Well,
so what's the difference?
Didn't have to agree, did you?
Oh, boy. We get paid for this, too. Isn't that the great part?